Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring one of my friends battle whose IGN is Omi0603. So he's running kind of a meta team in the Color Cup. So the team consists of Morpeko, Credily and the Talonflame. So this team gave him good result. So we are featuring his team. So let's see how this team performed. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So first video, let's see, it's a Morpeko in the lead and back to Pokemon or Credley and the Talonflame. So we are going to stay here, and I think we are going to go for Psychic Fang debuff first. So let's see if they are going to shield this move. I think there is no need to shield, and yes, definitely they are not going to shield. But as the defense has been dropped, the next Aura Will from the dark typing will be doing a lot of damage. But before that, we have to shield this move. At the same time, Morpeko is very glassy Pokemon, and we are going to full send this Aura Will, and this is going to one shot if they don't shield, as defense has been dropped. So definitely they are going to shield this move. So I think he's going to reach another Rock Slide. So we are going to double shield our Morpeko, and we have to be very careful. They might try to catch here, and yes, they are going to try to catch it on its vehicle, I believe. So we are going to go for Aura Will. This will one shot if they don't shield because they are water typing. And now it's time for Credily to come, and it is going to do super effective damage with the Bullet Seed, and one Grass Knot will be enough to knock out. So they're going to throw a move. This could be a Rock Slide, I believe. Actually it's a Grass Knot, and we are going to go for our own Grass Knot. So this Grass Knot is going to be enough to knock out, and let's see if they are going to come back with the Credily or the final Pokemon. Actually they come back with the Credily. We can go for the Grass Knot. This is going to do neutral damage, but unfortunately we lose the CMP tie. This is fine, hopefully we can survive it. And actually for some reason opponent is going for the Rock Slide. If you see Credily mirror match, always go for the Grass Knot. It will do neutral damage, and look at the damage. And here comes the final Pokemon, which is Talonflame, and our friend is trying to close out the game with a Morpeko, and he reaches this Aura Will. This Aura Will is more than enough to knock out the Talonflame. Super effective damage, one shots from full health. And now the Credily can be sniped with one Incinerate, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won the first match, and let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. And it's a Victreebel in the lead, and we have a Morpeko. We do have Psychic Fang to debuff them and do super effective damage, because poison takes super effective with the Psychic type move. So we are going to go for Psychic Fang. Let's see, they might use the shield here, and actually they did. And this Razor Leaf are doing a lot of damage, but still we were able to reach the second one. And I think this was a charge attack priority. Let's see, I'm not sure here. So this grabs the final shield, and it is very good for us. And good thing is it was a charge attack priority. Now Victreebel will be dry on energy, and we can come with either our Pokemon. We can come with our Talonflame and farm up energy. Here comes the Toxapex. So Toxapex can give hard time to both the Pokemon Credile and the Talonflame. So I believe we are going to chip and dip maybe, and we are going to go for Fly first. And now I think we are going to stay and throw a Brave Bird. This is the plan. So we are going to shield. We have two shields. So we are going to shield everything, and this is the Brines doing super effective. So this is a range where I think Brave Bird should be enough to knock out the Toxapex. And let's see if they are going to come back with the Victreebel. And yes, it was not enough, but one more Incinerate is going to knock out the Toxapex. And here comes the Mud Boy, Gastrodon. So we are going to store a move. Maybe we'll go for Brave Bird, and this Brave Bird will do a lot of damage. I don't think it is going to be enough to knock out. And yes, and now we can easily come with Credile and just farm them down. This Bullet Seed are doing double super effective, and we are going to knock them out with a fast move. And I don't think Victreebel has a play here. So I think Rock Slide is going to do a lot of damage. Even though fast move is resisted, but still we do have shields. So I think we can reach another charge move, and it's an easy win for us now because we have reached Rock Slide, and this is going to be enough to knock out the Victreebel, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won the second match, and let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us this time. So again we are going to lead with Morpeko, and here comes the Golem. So this is very scary lead. because we are ABA weak to Golem and they are running rollout, and they come with their own Credele, and Credele is the only answer for the Golem. So I think this is looking bit difficult for us, but let's see how our trainer plays it out. So we are going to go for neutral grass knot, and this time I think we won the CMP tie, and let's see what they are going to throw here. They go for their own grass knot, and here I think we are lagging or something like that, and we go for the grass knot, but I think they have very healthy and good IV Credele, so this is not going to be enough, and this put them low, but this was not enough. Now I think this grass knot will be enough to knock out our own Credele, and later I think they can clean the game with the Golem as they have 2 shields. Even though we have 2 shield, but still it is not looking winnable. Here comes the Golem, and they are going to throw Rock Blast. So we have to shield everything, otherwise we'll get knocked out. They go for the Rock Blast, and none of the charge move, even the fast move, are not doing anything to the Golem because they resist everything from us. So we are going to go for Aura Will, and this time they don't shield, but still it hurt a lot, and I think we can go for the Psychic Fang. But unfortunate part is they can outpace us, they can reach back to back Rock Blast before we make double charge move, which this trainer is trying to do here. And we were trying to make back to back Psychic Fang because this was the only win con for us. And now this Rock Blast is going to knock out the Morpeko, and they have one more Rock Blast for the Talonflame, and actually they are over farming, and this Rock Blast is going to be enough to knock out the Talonflame. So this time opponent is going to secure the win. We cannot win every matchup. Every team has certain weakness, and this team has Alolan Golem. So let's move towards the next opponent. A kind of a good lead for us, which is Dewgong. So we are going to stay here and doing some Thundershock damage, but they dip into Venusaur, and we have a hard answer, which is Talonflame. Venusaur can fight back against the Talonflame if they generate back-to-back Sludge Bomb, but in Great League it's very rare to see, and I think we are going to farm up. We can shield once and just farm them down. This could be a Frenzy or maybe a Sludge Bomb, so just to be safe we are going to shield this move. Actually it was a Frenzy, so this is fine. We have 100 energy now, so we are going to throw a move. This is Fly. This is going to do a decent amount of damage, but Brave Bird is going to be hard hitting, and they don't shield here, so I think we should be going for the Brave Bird now. This Brave Bird will either knock out or it will guarantee the shield. We are fine with both, and actually it gets the knockout, and the final Pokemon is Confusion Brushix. So this time Credele can close out the game, or even the Morpeko, and we are going to come with Credele and throw the Grass Knot, doing the super effective damage. I believe they have 2 shields, so we have to grab both the shield, and they are going to put up a fight, I believe. But at this point of time they have seen Morpeko and the Credele. They don't have play, but still they are trying to play it out, and they're going to go for Psychic Fang. It is not going to help them. Actually they have back to back, but still we have very healthy Morpeko at the back, which can clean out the game here. So they go for the Psychic Fang. We survive, and unfortunately we didn't get the Grass Knot. That is fine. We have energy head start on our Morpeko, and they are going to throw a move. Definitely we are going to shield this, and we can go for Psychic Fang bait and then go for the Aura Will. Let's see what happens. And yes, we are going to do the same thing. Let's see if they call it. Even if they call it, this is not going to help them, and they are getting very low on health. And now we can go for Aura Will. This is going to be an overkill, but still we are going to go for it, and this will guarantee the knockout, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match, and now let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us, and it's a Morpeko into Credele. It's kind of a tricky lead, but still I think we are going to stay here because Talonflame might struggle, and we are going to stay and go for Aura Will this time. This is going to boost up our attack, and let's see what happens. They might shield here, and they are not shielding. We turn into Dark typing, and they are going to throw a Rock Slide. So I believe we should be shielding. Morpeko is very glassy, it cannot take hits, so we are going to shield this, and little bit of lag here this time, and we miscounted here I think. So they are going to go for Rock Slide. Definitely we are double shielding, and this time we can bait here with a Psychic Fang. but we are going to get the Aura Will, and this can guarantee the knockout or the shield. Let's see, but this time they shielded the move correctly. I think we can reach another Aura Will. This will guarantee the knockout, and yes, we do. So this will grab the final shield or it will knock out the Cradle. Let's see what happens. And this time also they call it correctly, and we are trying to catch here, I believe, and still opponent didn't fall for it, but he's going to chip and dip, I believe. So he's going to go for Grass Knot, and later he's going to dip into other Pokemon, and he's going to try to catch maybe. No, actually he didn't catch. I think he CMP tied, which is very bad luck for the opponent. This Grass Knot is going to be enough to knock out. Let's see what is going to come, and it's a Typhlosion. It's kind of a scary. You can go for the Rock Slide. Definitely this is not enough for the Blast Burn. This is just a Thunder Punch. We can survive it. And yes, it was a Thunder Punch. We can go for Rock Slide. This is going to do super effective, but is it enough to knock out the normal Typhlosion? I can guarantee Shadow will get one shot, but not the normal one. And unfortunately, we were unable to reach another Rock Slide. And I think we can come with Morpeko, but Typhlosion can reach a charge move here. So even a Thunder Punch is going to hurt a lot. He might go for it. And actually he goes for guarantee knockout, Blast Burn. We can come with Talonflame. All we have to hope is back Pokemon is weak to Talonflame, and it's a Mud Slapper, which is Gastrodon. So I think one Fly and a Brave Bird should be enough to knock out the Gastrodon, and hopefully they are not running Water Pulse. So we are going to go for this Fly. This is going to put him in a range, and we are going to go for Brave Bird. This was the CMP tie, a perfect overfarm, and this Brave Bird is going to be enough to knock out the water typing with our fire type. And actually I think opponent had just closed out the app, that's why it's lagging. So good game, we won this match, and thank you Omi for the submission. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also share with your Pogo friends, and if you wish to submit your battles on my channel, you can do. Just reach out to me on Facebook or Insta. We can sort out things how we can submit the battles. So till the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.